Do you ever feel like you're carrying an invisible weight, struggling with depression while trying to fulfill your higher calling? It's as if the universe chose you for something extraordinary, but the journey feels overwhelming, even isolating. You're not alone. Many chosen ones, those with a deep spiritual purpose, find themselves battling depression, and it's not just a mental struggle. It's a unique challenge, deeply intertwined with your spiritual awakening and growth. Here's the truth. What feels like a heavy, unrelenting burden isn't here to break you, it's here to transform you. Depression, for many chosen ones, is more than a challenge. It's a sign of more profound spiritual shifts, a call to grow, evolve, and reconnect with your divine purpose. In this video, we're uncovering why depression often finds its way into the lives of chosen ones. We'll explore its hidden spiritual reasons and, most importantly, reveal actionable steps to help you navigate it without losing sight of your path. By the end, you'll understand the deeper meaning of your struggle and gain the tools to transform it into strength. You'll see that even in your darkest moments, light, growth, and purpose are waiting for you. So, stay with me. This isn't just a video, it's a guide to rediscovering your inner power and stepping back into alignment with your higher self. You're stronger than you think, and this journey is far from over. It's only just beginning. Depression in chosen ones is a profoundly unique experience. It's not merely an emotional low or fleeting sadness, it's a deep, existential struggle that intertwines with the spiritual journey. For many, standing at the crossroads of two worlds feels like your higher calling and the tangible reality of human struggles. This dissonance creates a storm that is hard to explain and navigate. What sets depression apart in chosen ones is its profound depth. It often stems from a spiritual disconnection, a sense that the divine guidance that once illuminated your path has dimmed or disappeared altogether. This isn't just an emotional void. It feels like being untethered from your higher purpose, leaving you adrift in a sea of uncertainty. You might feel like your soul knows where it's meant to go, but doubts and fears weigh down your mind and heart. The signs of depression in chosen ones also carry a distinct gravity. There's often a pervasive sense of failure, not just in everyday tasks, but in fulfilling your spiritual mission. You might ask yourself, am I doing enough? Am I living up to what the universe expects of me? These questions can quickly spiral into self-doubt, creating a cycle that's hard to escape. Every perceived shortcoming feels magnified, as though you're letting down yourself and the higher forces guiding you. Isolation takes on a new dimension in this context. Even when surrounded by people, there's an acute sense of not being seen or understood. You may feel like the only person carrying the weight of a divine mission, as though your unique struggles set you apart. This loneliness isn't about physical solitude, but a spiritual and emotional disconnect, a feeling that no one around you comprehends the magnitude of your journey. Another hallmark of depression in chosen ones is the difficulty in reconciling spiritual ideals with human struggles. You likely strive for peace, compassion, and alignment as someone tuned to a higher purpose. But depression has a way of highlighting every flaw, every misstep. You might feel like you're falling short of your spiritual expectations, torn between your desire to rise above and the weight of your human emotions. Why are chosen ones particularly prone to depression? One significant factor is heightened sensitivity. As natural empaths, chosen ones absorb the emotions and energies of those around them. While this ability allows you to connect deeply with others, it also makes you vulnerable to emotional overload. You might find yourself overwhelmed by the pain and negativity in the world, carrying it as if it were your own. Intense self-awareness also plays a critical role. Chosen ones are deeply introspective, constantly analyzing their thoughts, feelings, and actions. This level of self-awareness can be a gift, but it can also magnify insecurities. Small mistakes or moments of doubt can feel monumental, reinforcing a sense of inadequacy that's hard to shake. Understanding that this experience doesn't mean you're failing is essential. Depression, while painful, is often a call to realign. It signals that something within you needs attention, care, and healing. This struggle isn't here to break you, but to guide you toward greater self-awareness and resilience. Recognizing the spiritual layers of depression can be empowering. Instead of seeing it as a weakness, you can begin to view it as an opportunity for growth, a chance to deepen your connection to your purpose, refine your understanding of yourself, and emerge stronger on the other side. Depression is not the end of your journey. It's a stepping stone on your path to becoming the person you're meant to be. Depression often serves as an unrecognized yet profound element of spiritual awakening. It's not just a setback, it's an intrinsic part of the transformation process. The boundaries between your old self and your higher self blur during an awakening. This dissolution of the old is necessary to make space for the new, but it can be deeply unsettling. Imagine shedding a familiar yet constricting skin, liberating but leaving you vulnerable and exposed. This process can manifest as depression, a period of emotional heaviness that challenges your very foundation. The journey often includes what many spiritual seekers call the dark night of the soul. This concept refers to a phase of intense spiritual and emotional pain where you might feel abandoned, lost, or disconnected from the universe. It's as if the light guiding your path has been extinguished, leaving you alone to navigate the darkness. This experience is not a sign of failure or punishment, it's a crucial phase of growth. Like the seed that must break apart in the soil before sprouting into the light, the dark night of the soul is a necessary breaking open of old structures, beliefs, and patterns that no longer serve you. In these moments, depression might feel all-consuming, but it's a transformative force. It's a call to go inward, to explore the depths of your soul, and to confront the fears, wounds, and doubts that have been hidden. This painful yet profound process prepares you to emerge more aligned, attuned, and empowered to fulfill your spiritual purpose. Another layer of depression in chosen ones is the pressure of purpose. Feeling chosen often comes with immense weight, an internalized expectation of living up to a divine mission or higher calling. You may feel torn between this purpose's enormity and human limitations' realities. How can you create an impact when you're struggling to get out of bed? How can you embody spiritual ideals when you feel disconnected from them? This balancing act can feel overwhelming. On one hand, you carry the weight of a calling that feels larger than life. On the other, you grapple with human vulnerability. This tension often amplifies feelings of inadequacy or failure, as though you're falling short of the universe's expectations. It's crucial to remember, however, that these feelings are not an indication of failure, but rather a reflection of the immense depth of your journey. Depression in this context is not a roadblock. It's a signal that you're shedding the parts of yourself that no longer align with your higher purpose. It's an invitation to pause, reflect, and realign. The universe doesn't demand perfection. It asks for authenticity, growth, and resilience. The pain you're feeling now is not permanent. It's a bridge leading you to greater understanding, compassion, and alignment. By reframing depression as a spiritual process rather than a failure, you can begin to navigate it with a sense of purpose and hope. These struggles are not signs that you're falling behind. They're milestones on the path to your transformation. Embrace this phase as part of your awakening, knowing that the pain you're enduring clears the way for your higher self to emerge. Isolation is one of the most profound challenges chosen ones face when managing depression. The spiritual journey is deeply personal and often misunderstood by those who have not experienced it. This can leave you feeling like an outsider in a world that prioritizes conformity and tangible success over introspection and spiritual growth. Even among friends or family, you may find it difficult to express the depth of your struggles, as the language of the soul often feels foreign to those not walking the same path. This sense of being different can lead to profound loneliness, amplifying the emotional weight of depression. This isolation is further compounded by the constant struggle to reconcile the spiritual with the human. As a chosen one, you're navigating your spiritual awakening and balancing the demands of everyday life. Work, relationships, financial pressures, and other responsibilities can feel like overwhelming burdens when paired with the deep introspection and transformation your spiritual journey demands. The result is a sense of overwhelm, feeling as though you're being pulled in every direction with no clear way to meet your expectations. Adding to this overwhelm is the pressure to get it right. As someone who feels called to a higher purpose, there's often a self-imposed expectation of living flawlessly, embodying spiritual ideals, and always being an example of light and wisdom. But this pressure can be crippling, especially during moments of depression when even the most minor tasks can feel monumental. The idea that you're somehow letting the universe down by struggling creates a cycle of guilt and self-blame, making it even harder to find your footing. Inner criticism can also be an unrelenting challenge. As chosen ones, many experience a harsh internal dialogue that questions their worthiness, capability, and readiness for their spiritual mission. Thoughts like, "Am I perfect enough to fulfill this calling?" Or, "What if I fail the universe?" can echo in your mind, feeding into feelings of inadequacy. This inner voice often amplifies during moments of depression, turning self-reflection into self-condemnation. This inner criticism stems from a deep desire to honor the magnitude of your purpose, but it can quickly spiral into self-doubt. It's easy to forget that even chosen ones are human, bound to moments of vulnerability and imperfection. The spiritual mission is not about perfection, but authenticity, growth, and resilience in facing challenges. These struggles of isolation, overwhelm, and inner criticism are not just obstacles. They are opportunities to deepen your understanding of yourself and your path. They are calls to confront and heal the parts of you that still carry old wounds or limiting beliefs. While these challenges may feel insurmountable at the moment, they are, in fact, vital steps in your journey toward alignment and purpose. Remember, depression is not a reflection of weakness or failure. It's a reflection of the depth of your transformation. Every challenge you face on this path is a reminder of the profound work you're here to do. Through these trials, your resilience is built, your compassion is deepened, and your light shines brighter than ever before. Managing depression as a chosen one requires a combination of practical and spiritual strategies that honor both your human and divine aspects. Let's explore actionable steps that can help you navigate this challenging yet transformative journey. Grounding techniques are essential for stabilizing your energy and reconnecting with the present moment. When depression feels overwhelming, grounding practices anchor you in your body and the here and now. Daily mindfulness exercises, such as focusing on your breath or observing your surroundings without judgment, can help you find calm amidst chaos. Meditation, even for a few minutes daily, allows your mind to settle and create space for clarity and peace. Nature walks are particularly powerful for grounding, connecting you to the Earth's energy. Picture this: standing barefoot on the ground, close your eyes and feel the soil beneath your feet. Imagine the earth absorbing your worries and replacing them with a sense of stability and balance. This simple yet profound exercise reminds you that you are supported, even in your darkest moments. Spiritual reconnection is another vital strategy for managing depression. When feelings of disconnection arise, affirmations can help realign you with your purpose. Repeat empowering phrases like, "I am guided, I am loved, I am enough," to yourself daily. When spoken with intention, these words reinforce your intrinsic value and remind you of your connection to the universe. Journaling is another tool for spiritual and emotional healing. Writing down your thoughts, feelings, and insights creates a safe space for self-reflection. Use your journal to explore questions like, "What am I learning from this experience?" Or, "How can I honor my spiritual journey today?" Over time, this practice can help you uncover patterns, release emotional blocks, and deepen your understanding of yourself. Seeking support is crucial for chosen ones dealing with depression. While your path may feel unique, you don't have to walk alone. Building a community of like-minded individuals who share similar spiritual experiences can provide comfort and understanding. Whether it's a local meditation group, an online forum, or a trusted friend, connecting with others reminds you that your struggles are shared and valid. Additionally, consider combining traditional therapy with your spiritual practices. A licensed therapist can offer practical tools to navigate depression, while spiritual practices nurture your soul. They create a holistic approach that addresses your mental and spiritual well-being. Setting boundaries is another critical practice for managing depression. As a chosen one, you're likely sensitive to the energies and demands of others, which can be overwhelming during periods of low emotional energy. Learning to say no to situations or people that drain you is an act of self-care, not selfishness. Protecting your energy allows you to focus on your healing and growth. Practice identifying what aligns with your values and purpose, and let go of anything that feels misaligned or burdensome. Remember, by honoring your needs, you preserve the energy necessary to fulfill your spiritual mission. Focusing on small wins is a powerful way to combat feelings of failure and self-doubt. Depression often magnifies setbacks, making it easy to overlook progress. Shift your perspective by celebrating the small steps you take on your spiritual journey. Did you meditate today? Did you take a walk or connect with someone who uplifts you? Each action is a victory, a sign that you're moving forward, even if the progress feels slow. Over time, these small wins build momentum and reinforce your ability to navigate challenges gracefully and resiliently. Incorporating these strategies into your daily life creates a foundation of support for your mental health and spiritual journey. Depression may feel heavy, but it doesn't define you or your path. With intention, patience, and self-compassion, you can navigate this phase of your awakening with strength and emerge even closer to your higher purpose. The journey through depression as a chosen one can feel overwhelming, but it's important to remember that this is not the end, it's a transformation. Picture a phoenix, a mythical bird that must first be consumed by fire before it can rise from the ashes. This powerful imagery reflects your journey. The flames may feel unbearable, but they're burning away the old, allowing a stronger, more radiant version of yourself to emerge. Consider the story of a woman who felt trapped in the weight of her depression after awakening to her spiritual calling. She doubted her worth, questioned her purpose, and often felt disconnected from the world around her. But instead of succumbing to these feelings, she embraced them as part of her growth. Through journaling, meditation, and building a community of supportive individuals, she started to see her depression as a guide, an invitation to heal past wounds and align more deeply with her higher self. Today, she uses her experience to inspire others, proving that light can be found even in the darkest moments. Or think of a man who always felt different, but struggled to reconcile this with his spiritual mission. Depression became a recurring challenge, yet it was during these low periods that he learned to listen more closely to his inner voice. By seeking professional help and integrating spiritual practices like grounding and affirmations, he transformed his pain into purpose. Now, he teaches others how to balance human struggles and divine purpose, showing that vulnerability can lead to empowerment. Whether from others or your journey, these stories carry a universal truth. Depression doesn't define you, it refines you. Each moment of struggle shapes you into someone more vital, more connected to their purpose, and capable of radiating their unique light into the world. Your challenges are not here to break you, but to prepare you for incredible growth and transformation. The message is clear: you are not alone and you are not failing. What you're experiencing is part of the sacred process of becoming. The fire of transformation is not something to fear, but to embrace. And just like the phoenix, you will rise, more brilliant and powerful than ever. Trust the process, honor your journey, and know that the best is yet to come. You are not alone in this battle. Your struggles are not here to define you as weak or broken. They are here to transform you. Every challenge, every moment of doubt, and every step forward shapes you into the powerful being you are destined to become. No matter how difficult it feels now, your journey leads you to something extraordinary. Trust the process, because your light is needed in this world. Have you experienced depression on your spiritual journey? Share your story in the comments below. Your voice matters, and by sharing, you find support and inspire others who may feel the same. Together, we can build a community where no one has to face these challenges alone. Remember, you were chosen for a reason. The light within you is unique, and the world needs it now more than ever. Stay committed to your path and trust that every struggle is a step closer to becoming your highest self. You are stronger than you know, and your purpose is far greater than the obstacles you face. If this video resonated with you, please like it, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more guidance on your spiritual journey. Together, we will rise, heal, and fulfill our purpose. Thank you for being here, and until next time, keep shining and take care of yourself.